I am at the beginning of my 6 weeks in 6 countries for my 60th birthday celebration. Guys, since last year, January 2022, I had plans for my birthday. The plan was I would have gone to Guyana, go back home from September month, spend the rest of the year there, and then plan whatever it is. It could have been a dinner, could have been lunch with friends or something charitable. So I had everything shift to Guyana, and I went ahead and do all my other traveling and planning. My plan was to, after summer with Robin, I would have gone to Guyana. It so happened while out on the road before summer, I got the information that where I was supposed to stay, the arrangement, you could say, fell through. I did some more checking. Nothing wasn't coming up feasible. At that point, I had to make changes. What changes? I could not even think clearly because I was in one vacation, still making changes in that vacation, and then planning for summer with Robin. I'm planning for summer with someone else or planning to travel with someone else, especially a child that cannot make no major decision. It's a challenge. It have its own set of everything else. I know I was in Bulgaria this before my summer started, and one of those days I was feeling so crappy because I'm thinking, you should have had a backup plan for this birthday. Now this fell through. What you going to do? And I went to bed, and clearly the next morning when I woke up, I heard 6 in 6 for 60. I knew immediately it's 6 countries in 6 weeks for my 60th birthday. The thought is, you never move from one country to the next within a week. You know, you always stay longer. So this whole packing and unpacking for a week, what I'll do. So I was telling my 2 friends, Letitia and Francine, and they said, oh, nothing is wrong with that. They went, especially Miss Letitia, went in one country for 2 days, and then I went over somewhere for 3 days. Oh, Polly, you could do it. So after speaking with these ladies who be moving within 1 and 2 and 3 days, I said, okay, I could do it. Then where am I going to go for the 6 weeks? I didn't want to go back to Europe. I went to Europe before. In fact, I was going, because I was still in Bulgaria, I was going to Europe with Robin for the summer. Then I started thinking, okay, last year for my birthday, I went to Thailand. Why not try some countries in Asia? I started looking at logistics, where is easier. This time I'm looking at it on the map. And guys, I'm telling you, a little side note, regardless of how this country look near on the map, it might not be so easy to get to by flying. Don't talk about boat or train this out of it. But the flying, you might have to fly one way to go there. Anyway, I was looking at that. So I decided my first country would be Singapore. Well, before I decided on the country, let me backtrack a bit. This might be a long video, let me tell you guys. I start making reservations anywhere. Just looking at hotels. The hotels look nice, the area interesting. I said, okay, the most important part is the hotel have to be a nice place for me to stay. In case if weather bad or I just don't feel like moving, I must be staying in a beautiful place with great amenities that I don't have any headache. So most naturally, I was not doing Airbnbs. So I start making reservations all over the place. And I was even joking with my friends. I said, okay, you guys got to be prepared. If I do not cancel these reservations in time, all of you will have to get a second job to take care of these 4 million reservations. But at that point, I just didn't know where I'm going to go. Or every country you could think of, Qatar all over, I was making reservations. Anyway, when I singled down to the Asian country, I said I was going to start in Singapore. When I decided where I'm going to go, then I start looking at airfares and everything else. I start looking at some videos about what to do because I know, providing you, for me, I don't know about you that you're looking at this video. If I go to a strange place, there will always be something for me to do because it's a place that is new to me. It might not even be the biggest tourist attraction place, but there would be a garden somewhere, or there would be a park, and I could start from there. So I didn't focus much on places to see and all of that, because if I had only went down that route, we wouldn't be having this video now, because everything become overwhelmed because it's 6 countries. My main thing was getting the hotel, make sure the hotels, this where I spend most of my time looking at reviews and pictures, looking at the brand, and then next step was looking at how I move from one place to the other. I said November 1st is the good time for me to start, because my 5th country will be in my birthday week and my 6th country will be a stop in Europe, a country that I never went to before. So that is my 6 in 6 or 60. I think of everything else. I think about whether I should have a party, what I should have, but everything else, as I start thinking about it, it entails me doing a whole lot of work. Traveling, yes, is work, but traveling is what I started familiar with, and I know for certain I would love. Having a party, I don't know if I would like to have a party. I don't know, you cater for 50 people or 75 people, people start canceling last minute, you still have the overhead. Then as I start thinking about a party, I start thinking about the guests. My head works overtime. By one night I spent thinking about menu and location and what color scheme. I said, no, this is too much of work. Let me do something that I know for certain I would enjoy. I'm familiar with. They have things that I will have to do extra, but they have so much that I already know how to do because I've been traveling. I decided that I'm going to have my 6 in 60. 6 in 6 countries. 6 countries in 6 weeks for my 60th. So there's it. I'm in country number 1. Now, my first country, because it's not the number 1 country. My first country, which is Singapore. I will be spending 1 week here, and then I'll tell you guys which next country I'm going to. How much of the trip I would be sharing, I don't know. It will be depends on my Wi-Fi, my days, whatever happening. But I must say, let me explain this whole new Facebook cover, 6 in 6, because I think someone already questioned what I really mean. And then there was a misconception that when I put it up, that was my birthday. Yes, it was the beginning of my birthday celebration. So guys, it is great. I came to the hotel room this morning. Let me turn this thing around. And this is what I saw on the chair. Happy birthday. They asked me why I'm here, and I told them it's part of my birthday trip. They maybe think my birthday is already yesterday. And then I got a cake and some cookies, all of this. I think the box in the corner is chocolate. I didn't know, I got a feeling. That red box there, I think it's chocolate. I didn't open it yet, and then I have to go and get a cake. I see the birthday, the card said they have a cake for me. There was a card. So my birthday starts very early. Not early, it's my 60th. It's just 1 month before. If it was 6 years before the 60th, well then. But it's just 5 weeks before. Guys, I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm planning on having a fantastic time. I'm still a bit jet lagged because I've been traveling since Monday and today's Wednesday. There's a 12 hours difference. So I still am dealing with the jet lag and the time difference. But I said I have to come get this video out. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. As I went walking around earlier. I might, because the place is still bright, I have a lot of places I could go and visit that is within walking distance. I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to go out. I might go and catch up on my sleep. But anyway, if you're new to this channel, welcome. A returning subscriber or visitor, welcome also. Not only this video, there's so many other videos on my channel. Take a look. Especially I'm doing a series on devotional reading from the 66 Bountiful Blessings by T.D. Jakes. That set of videos are very interesting. So those videos will still be up along with whenever I get a chance to talk about the trip. Take care and have a blessed day.